What's up and welcome to KplusGaming Corner. In this Remnant 2 video, we're after the ARCHON Archetype and going over all the things you'll need to find that hard to get class. This is the class you'll want in your loadouts if you like maximizing your mod power and taking your character to the next level. There's no simple way to go about it, so let's not waste any more time and get right into it. The first thing you'll need to do is to simply beat the game, finish the main campaign, and get your hands on the Explorer Archetype. This is a class you'd use mostly for farming purposes, but you'll need it for this mission, and you'll need it at least level 10, which is the max, so you can unlock the Fortune Hunter skill. The next thing you'll need is the Invader archetype, which can also be a headache to acquire, and you'll need to get the Invader to level 5 and unlock the Wormhole skill. To get the Invader archetype, you'll need the Dreamcatcher melee weapon, which you can find in Losum's Morrow Parish area. Take the Dreamcatcher to the Corrupted Harbor checkpoint on Root Earth, proceed until you reach an area with a corpse surrounded by some blue mist. Attack the corpse with the Dreamcatcher to get the Walker's Dream, which will then teleport you to a boss fight that will drop the wooden shiv engram that you'll then take back to Wallace at the ward, and then you can craft the Invader archetype. Once you've done all that and you've gotten the Invader to level 5, the next thing you'll need is to purchase the full Realm Walker set from Whispers, and then you'll need to go and get the Void Heart, which you can get from Nerud after beating the Shahala world boss, and make sure you don't do it the alternate way by using the override pin right before the boss fight. Beat him the regular way, go and talk to the custodian until he tells you to stop bothering him, then leave and wait about 12 hours, and when you head back to Nerud, you'll wind up in Alepsis Torah, which is where you'll get the Void Heart. Next up, you'll need Forged Scattergun, which you'll get from Yisha. You just gotta be extra nice to the Eternal Empress when you run into her. You'll also need the Cube Gun, which you should have gotten after defeating the Labyrinth world boss, and then the Labyrinth Staff, which you'll also come across while exploring the Labyrinth area. You'll need Leto's Amulet, which you can get from Reggie at the ward after doing 100 heavy armor belly flops, and the Amber Moonstone, which you can purchase from Cass. You also need the Black Cat Band, Anastasia's Inspiration, and Zalia's Malice rings, and once you have all of these in place, you'll finally be ready to head off and get that Archon Archetype. You're gonna head to the Labyrinth and make your way to the Fractured Ingress Worldstone. Head left and then a quick right, and head to the portal that cycles between the different exits until you see the one that looks like you're jumping into a void. Count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, then enter, and make sure you enter toward the left side or you'll fall to your death and have to try it again. Once you've landed on the platform, you'll proceed a little bit and have to kill a few annoying enemies, after which you'll head toward the right and will now find a corrupted portal that was not accessible before. Now, you won't need to have all those items that I mentioned equipped before this, but you'll need to have them equipped now, including the full Realm Walker set, the amulet and the rings, the scattergun. All that needs to be on to make sure your character is now corrupted, and you'll be able to access this room where you'll find not only the strange Box Engram that gets you the Archon Archetype, but also the bisected ring and the Gunfire Lanyard amulet as well. You'll need to be fast in there because after about 90 seconds, you'll automatically exit this area. But 90 seconds is plenty of time, so while you should move with some haste, there's no need to panic while you're in there. Now that you have the strange Box Engram, you can head back to the ward and go see Wallace. Make sure you have 5 Luminite crystals on you, and you now have your Archon Archetype. I just got my hands on this myself, and we'll be having a lot of fun leveling this up as I get ready for the upcoming DLC. So there you have it, quick guide on how to unlock the Archon Archetype. Thanks so much for watching, and do give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel as we're still growing and every little bit helps. If you like what you see, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell in order to make sure you're getting all the updates on when I'm going live and whenever new videos are dropping. I love you guys and appreciate all your support. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until then, peace.